Oh, boy. 3-year-old bounce. Spike's getting ready to go.
This isn't your typical commercial, because we aren't your typical bike shop. We're a group of young racers looking to change the way things are done. You can learn more by heading over to the Full Tilt Bike Co. YouTube channel, where we do product reviews, custom builds, training tips, and even a little bit of riding as well.
So make sure you head on over there and see what we've got next in store.
Full Tilt Bike Co. You feel something like nipping?
No, I don't.
Rockstar National Day number 2. Let's take it right up to the big hill, get it fired off on a Saturday. Super X men locked, loaded, ready to go. Oliver Rivers, So Shimada, Hayden Boyd, Gage Gomalicki, Kalen Ferguson, Finn Cogan, and Evan Kapanen. Locked, loaded, ready for action. Day 2, here we go. Super X. X headed down into turn number 1. Let's see what's happening with these guys as they drive it into turn 1 and send it down the second straightaway. Everybody's on the charge down the line. Bring this one back into that second turn. Cogan on the top spot out of New Zealand. To Kiwi running the show right now in and out of that second turn. Third straightaway looking for a 610 bike on that 2 spot down the 3 straightaway. Rivers, we'll keep it all international. Shimada's on the move with Gomalicki driving into that last straightaway. Coming back at me now down the lines to bring this one back home on that top spot. It's all your 478 by Cogan. Cogan will get it done. Cogan, Rivers, Shimada, and Gomalicki coming in side by side as they drive it back around right there. Now that first go round for the Super X. Got another one on deck right now. Andrew Sanchez, Edgar Cabrera, Franco Maturano, Jeremy Marchena, Deegan Brown, and Ethan Hunter. Too legit to quit. Oh, we're going to have a good day today. Here we go. Maturano and downtown Deegan Brown going to get things kicked off into the Senate. Turn 1 down the second straightaway. Sanchez looking for that 3 spot. Oh, here we go. Maturano says, I'm taking the big side. Got a little hung up on it right there going down that second straightaway. Looks like downtown Deegan Brown. He'll bring this one down the 3 straightaway. Sanchez hanging on that 3 spot. Oh, nice little tap manual down that 3rd straight. They go. Bring this one back into that last turn. Brown coming back through. Oh, Maturano says, all right, we'll test the waters out a little bit, bro. As we come on back down that last straightaway, we go Maturano, Brown, and come back in. Ooh, coming back to the stripe right there. Where you at right now, Houston? The Elite Ladies on top of the hill. On your wheel number 7 bike out of Fort White, Florida, factory full tilt radio, Mackenzie Gayhard. On your 474 bike out of Guilford, Indiana, for Huffy Corporation, Carly Kane. On your 21 bike out of San Diego, California, by way of Australia, for Answer Factory, Lauren Reynolds. And on your number 11 bike out of Chula Vista, California, by way of Minnesota, for Promax, Daylight Cycles, Toyota, TLD, and IRC. Your 11-time and current USA BMX number 1, Elise the Beast Willoughby. All right, here we go with the ladies down into turn number 1. Let's see what's going on. Everybody takes it upstairs. They head into that first turn, send it down the second straightaway. Willoughby, Reynolds on the 1-2. King going to drive this one down that second straightaway. She's going to do a little shopping, looking for low points with Gayhart. Takes it upstairs, going into turn 2. Oh, there it goes, down low. Oh, Carly Kane trying to drive it through, trying to test the waters right there with Lausenberg coming down that third straightaway. Bring this one in that last turn. See if she's got a little juice in the tank right now to make it happen. It's all Willoughby on the top spot, and she'll bring it back down the last straightaway. Willoughby, Reynolds still 1-2, back to the line. We're going to go with Kane on the 3, Skittles on the 4. Morning, Sammy. He's probably having some coffee with Mila right now. Morning, Ryan. We'll give her a shout out. All right, elite men locked up on the deck right now. On your number 10 bike out of Brisbane, Queensland, Australia, Chase BMX Racing Group Store.com and Lux BMX, Isaac Kennedy. On your 44 bike out of Houston, Texas, for Waltech Engineering, Rain Lakeford. On your 212 bike out of Grand Junction, Colorado, BMX Sharks, Aaron Blee. On your 767 bike out of Houston, Texas, for Prophecy, Arthur Claysons. On your 269 bike out of Quebec, Canada, for Stelpro, Thomas Jadoin. On your 303 bike out of Jalisco, Mexico, for Crank Lab, Kevin Morales. And on your 96 bike out of Norway, Sebastian Alaskarud. Win with Chase, taking it down into that first turn. Isaac Kennedy going to fire off out of the sit at turn number 1 down that second straightaway with these guys right now. Keeping things going on. Oh, where are you at? Texas. Langford sitting on the 3 spot, driving into that second turn. Coming back at us. There goes Blee sliding into that 3-4 spot. 767 bike down the third straightaway at Clayson's. Clayson trying to hold it down right now. Dropped one off right there. We'll get that rider checked out right away. Coming back at us and bringing it back home. That was Jadoin going down hard, coming back to the line. It's all Kennedy on the top spot. Clayson's looking for it. Langford on the 3 spot. Blee on the 4 as he comes on back through. Yeah, he's back up. Yeah, make some noise. Where you guys at? Wait, make some noise. Make some noise. That was a hard hit right there for sure. He's back up. That's always a good sign. Take it back up to the big hill right now on your 94 bike out of Tucson, Arizona, Kyle Jensen. On your 351 bike out of Avon, Indiana, factory Syndit LSG, Drew Polk. On your 215 bike out of Palm Harbor, Florida, by way of Australia, for 110% nutrition at Daylight Cycles, Josh McLean. On your 237 bike out of Henderson, Nevada, for Impact BMX Racing, Makiba Hobson. On your 222 bike out of Palm Harbor, Florida, Supercross BMX, Spencer Cole. On your 456 bike out of South Park, Pennsylvania, for AHN, flying Amy Grips, Cameron Bramer. And on your 543 bike out of Houston, Texas, for Prophecy, Levin Grunegg. Well, a little hang up from McLean coming down the hill right now, headed in that first turn. Let's see what happens with this one as they fire it off down the Send It straightaway. Got to be Polk on the top spot. Polk, Bramer getting things rolling on down through that second straightaway, looking for that 2 spot. Oh, let's see a little bar adjustment right there with the boys. They come back down that third straightaway. Coltrane trying to slip into a 3, but it's all Polk on the top spot coming down the 3 straightaway into that last turn. Bramer trying to ramp it up now, coming back down to us. Cole on the charge coming down the last straightaway. Bramer trying to get to that top spot, but it's all Polk. Bramer, Cole go 1, 2, and 3 back to the stripe. Grunick going to get the 4. Another one on deck right now on your $3.99 bike. Out of British Columbia, Canada for Bike Supplies and Streak Bolt, Jacob Shaw. On your 442 bike out of Argentina for Rockstar Rift Tangent, Thomas Maturano. On your 285 bike out of Largo, Florida by way of Australia for the S-Squared Factory team. We like to call him Speedo, Jack Davis. On your 241 bike out of Oldsmar, Florida by way of Peru for Phoenix, Jungle, and Progate, Andre LaCroix. On your 419 bike out of Grand Junction, Colorado for First Gear Fast, Max Austin. On your 260 bike out of Cambridge, New Zealand for Mybo, Troy Lee Designs, Bennett Greeno. And on your 313 bike out of the Netherlands for Troy Lee Designs, your Olympic gold medalist, Nick Kimman. Gates down with the boys into turn number 1. Kimman got a drive in and out of that Send It turn down that second straightaway. He'll kick things off for these guys coming down the 2 straightaway, looking for it on that 2 spot. Davis trying to make it happen. Greeno slipping into the 2 on the 260 bike. Oh, there goes Maturano. Maturano sliding into that 3 spot. Davis ramping it up on the 4. Let's see if he can get a low point coming back at me out of the last turn. Getting this one rolling on back to us in and out of the last straightaway coming back at me. It's all Kimman on the top spot. Kimman back to the line. Greeno go Maturano, Davis. More elite men on the big hill right now. Your 444 bike out of Auckland, New Zealand for Speedco and Avian, Rico Bierman. On your 194 bike out of Mayaca City, Florida, by way of Argentina for Rockstar Rift Tangent, Betty Villegas. On your 463 bike out of Lake Elsinore, California for Here on Daylight, Zach Van Kamen. On your 24 bike out of Tucson, Arizona for Daylight Cycles, Corbin Shara. On your 477 bike out of Sarasota, Florida for Stay Strong and Root, Joey Lido. And on your 411 bike out of Queensland, Australia, Cale Warner. Another gate down with the big boys right now. Speedco, Avian Colors headed down in that first turn. Got to be Rico Bierman, New Zealand national champion on the top spot, coming down the 2 straightaway. Betty Villegas trying to ramp things up. Oh, Lido coming in hard in that second turn, looking for a piece of it on the low side. Oh, there we go with Sharon down that 3 straightaway, trying to ramp things up. You know he's got the pull down that last straight, coming back at us. It's all Bierman checking out on the boys right now, though. Coming back at us. Bierman getting it done. He's bringing this one back to the line. Bierman looking for it. Going to go Villegas. How about Lido, Van Kamen, and Sharon? Dropping it down to the other hill right now. Vet Pros on deck on your 243 bike out of Cape Coral, Florida for Mega Design Group, Justin Riddell. On your 975 bike out of Jalisco, Mexico, Christopher Morales. On your 551 bike out of Queensland, Australia for Unit, Corey Frieswick. On your 111 bike out of Shenandoah, Texas by way of Ecuador for Powerlight, DFR, Nicholas Palacios. And on your number 64 bike out of Anytown, USA for Harl Pro Max and Source, the captain, Nick Long. All right, the big boys headed downtown. The Vet Pros got a pretty good shot with this one on the outside. Going to drive these guys down. Oh, lost the tube right there, popped the tire, but he lives to tell about it. Give him some love as he's running down that first straightaway. Keeping things going on right now. Palacios bringing this one in and out. That's lost another tube right there. The captain says, man, what is going on? I'm dodging all kinds of bullets today as snipers are out there, Gmo, bringing them in and out of the last straight, coming back down to us. Got these guys wrapped up. It's all Palacios on the top spot, man, bringing it back down the line. He'll get it locked up right there as they come on back down to me. Go Riddell on the 2. The captain coming back in. Morales, you all good, bro? He's like, hey, man, I'm all right. Go right off the side, my man. You don't have to go all the way. Give them some love. Give these guys some love coming back through, man. Not the way they wanted to start today, but they coming off the track, they're living to tell about it. That's a good sign right there when they come back around. Man, action's heating up already. I like it. Another one on deck right now with the Vet Pros on your 723 bike out of Corpus Christi, Texas, Joshua Mullen. On your 119 bike out of Bakersfield, California, Sean Crawford. On your number 23 bike out of Glendale, Arizona, Corey Reed. On your 641 bike out of Sarasota, Florida, by way of France for the Carbone Cartel, Damian Lacombe. On your number 6 bike out of Owasso, Oklahoma for Big Tool Tangent, Alan Hudson. And on your 95 bike out of Starrett, Alabama for Chase Fly and the BMX Racing Group Store.com. Your 2-time and current USA BMX #1 Vet Pro, the Alabama Slammer, Barry Nobles. Big drive from the boys down into that first straightaway. Let's see what's going on. Reed got a pretty good shot with this one. They're going to drive them all into turn number 1. Looks like it's going to be Nobles on that 2. Hudson on the 3 as they fire it off out of the first turn down the second straightaway. Taking the high road right now. Nobles driving into turn number 2, slipping in with this one, coming back at it. There goes Hudson trying to ramp it up down that 3 straightaway, but it's all Reed on this one, leading it down the 3rd straightaway, bring him into that last turn. Reed, Nobles go 1-2 Hudson. Lacombe, they'll line it up on the 3-4 as they come out of that last straightaway. That's the way it's going to go with the boys right there. Corey Reed back to the line. He'll get it done. Nobles for the 2. Go Hudson and Lacombe. That last turn, ramping it up.